Connor and Michaela playing Romeo and Mercutio. I try to start in this kind of low way so that, you know, in a moment when the camera moves, you weren't totally expecting it. I think that's something that I was hoping to create with this piece, is a little feeling of suspense or suspension of surprise or whatever, from the continuous take of the camera. Something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. So I built a rig that was just really simple, just a couple of handles on the sides. I had a focus puller, Patricia Pahinag, she was great, and just push it with my chest with a little stock, which means like all of this movement, like wherever I land, I can just kind of set myself into a position, or I can be like moving backwards here, ever so slightly, just like walking on my toes. Almost, it actually allowed me to watch these performances while I was shooting, which was necessary since I was directing this piece as well. This section here is pretty tricky. All of these alleyways on this side of the screen here, or whichever side we're on here, they were all, they'd all just have these shafts of light coming in at different angles and stuff. And so every single time I moved past them, if I was looking in the incorrect direction at that moment, then I would just start to see my own shadow across everything. Which, I mean, I think you can see in some of this, but when it's kind of quick or we blur past it, it works fine. This parallaxing around and then settling. That's the thing I love so much about a moving continuous camera shot, is that there's something about the kind of how you get to places and how the camera moves from one spot to another that can add to the narrative tension. It can give one real emotional impact just by the way the camera like takes you along the roller coaster that the film is. And like here, they push us. That was really, really important with the way this piece needed to go, was that the performance was a real collaboration between the actors and myself and the actors. The visual was theirs, the acting was mine. It was kind of like this backwards and forwards where I don't know if it's so much that, it's more like I was a part of the performance with the camera. I lost them there a little bit, but I think I kind of find and out of the whatever 16 takes or so that we did do, it's just about finding the exact right balance of focus and performance and everything. And obviously you compromise here or there, wherever you need to kind of get the right flow, especially if you're going for one take. There was a moment where I thought about cutting these all into each other, but then I decided that wasn't what I wanted to do. The intention was this was an experiment to be a one-take, 5-minute long film. And I think on many levels it is successful.
Why?
The energy between these two on screen was just magical. They really kind of played with the characters in a really fun way that just brought it alive, It was so fun to light this. Haley McCoy was helping me with that, and man, this was a cool little piece. Yeah. Hopefully more people get to see it. I think, is that cloves in there? I don't know. Yeah, this little ending piece where we just race and race and race and race. I just kept on doing this. I was so exhausted by the end of this whole thing. But really, as you can see, that like really steady camera setup that I was using throughout really allowed me to get the types of shots that I did with such fluidity. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Please leave any comments or questions in the comments below. And I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, see you in the next one. Later.